Okay, I hinted at it.
You did.
Yeah.
The cliffhanger.
So what happened was I was with the grandkids and they said, I saw them 2 days in a row. And then one of them said to me as I was getting out of the car, he goes, you came over yesterday and we're seeing you again today. You've got the same outfit on. And it's true because we record this in Melbourne. On the way here today, outside it was 7 degrees. Now, I don't know, anywhere, but probably Tasmania would be maybe as cold or a bit colder. And it's just been really clear and crisp, but friggin' cold. And we're sitting here, both in puffer jackets, doing this under the sufferance of being in a cold room. We've got the heater on, it's not doing anything. Anyway, my point being that I have worked out my winter uniform that I kind of wear every day, and I've got 2 cashmere, what a wanker. And I reckon cashmere is the best thing ever.
The jumper.
Because it's light and it's warm and it's better than, is that wool that you're
I
wearing?
got a woolen jumper, not synthetic. It's all proper wool.
Because if I wear synthetic stuff this time of year,
no, that's bad.
It just doesn't work. And I just get cold. And even these puffers, they're good, but they're not as good as a natural fibre. So in other words, I wore the same grey jumper. Do you wear the same clothes more than one day in a row?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, you change your underwear, obviously.
Change your underwear. I change my singlet, my shirt, but the same jumper and pants, yeah.
Same jumper, same pants.
For a week?
Yeah,
probably.
Week, yeah.
Yeah, probably, at least.
And then when you get picked up on it, you feel bad.
Yeah, my wife goes, that jumper's really dirty.
Yeah, we're at the age where you drop food on the front of you.
Yeah.
Anyway,
not good.
And I've actually crossed over. This is the sad part. Wearing a Spencer.
Oh, that's good though.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I
good.
wear a singlet.
Yeah. Oh, you wear a singlet?
Oh, yeah.
Do you take your singlet into your underpants?
No, I told my kids that story the other night. We were laughing our heads off about it.
The story was...
And what did the kids say to you?
I said, I don't normally... This is my cousin. He said, I noticed when you put your underpants on your singlet, you didn't tuck your singlet into your underpants. I said, oh, yeah, I don't normally do that. And he goes, yeah, well, you do when you're staying here.
That's it. God, we laughed. I told the kids the other night.
You do when you're staying here, mate. That's what we do.
Yeah,
anyway,
that's the rules.
I have gone from a Spencer, and wait for it, Long Johns.
You got Long Johns?
Yeah.
Have you got them on now?
Yeah.
But do they get really sweaty or too warm?
Oh, don't let's
It's like you're in the snow.
Here's what I found. Because sometimes I like to wear a tracksuit pant down. I went swimming last weekend, by the way.
Jesus.
I went swimming, but I wear the tracksuit pants, and there's a lot of air in between the tracksuit pant and the leg because I've got skinny legs. Then I went, hang on, I've got a pair of Long Johns in the cupboard. Put them on with the tracky dacks. I was ready to go and took on the world.
Take on the Arctic.
I do, when I wear them with jeans, feel a bit bulky, a bit like G.I. Joe, a little bit overdone. But I've got to say, and the only embarrassing part is when you go down, I'm a man, I'm going to get ready to get changed down the beach, I pull my pants down, and if you're standing there in a pair of long johns, you look like a character out of the Beverly...
Western.
the Beverly Hillbillies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, what you doing there, boy? Ding, 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 ding.
The Long Johns on.
What you got there, boy? You got your Long Johns on.
So they're like a stocking, but they also go up into your chest as well?
They're just long pants. Just like
okay.
tracksuit pants. Got your Y front and everything, and you got you covered. And I wear underpants with the Long John, and then I put the pants on top. I think it's a bit harder getting your pants on and off. Do you need to know this information?
No, it's interesting.
I just wanted you to know. I reckon there are people out there.
I mean, this was the cliffhanger from last week.
Yeah, well, I just think there are people out there who are going, oh...
He sold it so well, but then the actual story was like not that good.
Well, all I know is there are people out there who are wearing Spencers, and they are men and women, and there are people out there wearing Long Johns, and they are going, I don't want to admit it, it's a nod to me. If you see me in the street...
He's getting stuff with my jumper now that we're talking about it. I know,
I've
I've got all stuff on there.
You've dribbled all
crumbs?
That's the problem with wool. It catches stuff, doesn't it? Yeah. For people out there listening who are wearing a pair of Long Johns and a Spencer now, I'm with you, because as my mother would say, you get a chill up your back or something. You get
Yes.
Well, I never knew what that was. What did that mean?
Well, yeah, that's something with don't sit on the concrete, you get hemorrhoids. Yeah. But you don't get a chill, because a chill can lead to on your kidneys.
Do you really get a chill for?
I think you can.
You get a chill from being cold for a long time.
I reckon you can.
Well, all these people jumping in ice baths, it's the people who are cold all day. They're the ones.
You know what they're called? They're idiots. Good on them.
No, come on. So anyway, I'm just sending a cheerio, and I want you
to any other Long John wearers,
Long John and Spencer wearers. I'm with you, and anyone who's wearing cashmere, cashmere is a bit
Cashmere,
wanky. It's a bit wanky, isn't it?
it's very basic.
But cashmere is a lot lighter than wool. As long as it doesn't have a logo on it.
Yeah, you know what the logo.
If
Ralph Lauren or something like that.
If there's some bloke on a horse or something,
Yeah.
a polo horse. Hey, mate, come here, I'm going to slap you across the face. Just for wearing that little polo. What about those shirts those guys wear in the summer? It's got a giant polo. You go, what the fuck are you trying to say?
Oh, yeah.
That you are better than me because you got a big polo horse on your shirt?
Or a crocodile, Lacoste, the crocodile.
What is it with branding? What is it with people have to? You don't have. Mind you, I do wear. I'm wearing Adidas today.
Yeah, and you've got a brand on you've got Macpac on your puffer jacket.
Does it make it slightly better if you've got a brand on there?
I suppose so. Or North Face is the other big one.
Yeah, I know. People go
Mine's
because
got
people
nothing.
when they go down to the shops now in winter look like they're about to go mountain climbing.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Skiing. Yeah.
Just to prove it, here's our zips.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Great stuff. All right. Play the music, maybe.
Welcome to Somehow Related. Now please welcome your hosts Glenn Robbins and Dave O'Neill.
Anyway, here we are.
Look, I'm only sharing my winter blues because people get to go away. But I haven't been off to Europe or up to Queensland or anything.
No.
I have actually, but I went to New Zealand for a little while. It was quite nice.
You did.
I'm sitting here in the winter like everybody else, and so therefore.
Where did I go the other day? Quark. Now, what's it called? Yak. It's near Yay. I've been doing these gigs really in the country with Des Dowling.
The nights are cold, aren't they?
And, well, no, we just go for the day and come back. Going to some remote. We're going to Ruffy. These are all Victorian small towns.
You're good like that.
And
I've said it before.
it's so funny, though, because you don't realise how citified city person you are. I do this routine about kids on electric scooters, how they're really annoying.
Oh, yeah,
electric
they are.
bikes, they are. They're very annoying. And
Fast, and too fast on a footpath.
No good for pensioners like us.
Yeah.
And anyway, there were two little kids there, teenagers, Lily and Lucy. And I said, Lily, do you have an electric scooter? And she goes, I've got a horse. How cute is that?
I've got a horse.
I've got a horse.
Yeah, because
You're better off with your horse.
that was what often young girls all wanted to get a horse.
Yeah, the
didn't
pony
they?
club. Join
Yeah.
the pony club.
Yeah.
Pink pony club.
I wanted a bike. Did you want a bike?
Oh, I wanted a bike. But there were girls down the road that were in the pony club, and we used to pick on them. Yeah, pony club girls.
Oh, you
We
would've
secretly
picked
liked them, of course.
Yeah, that's the way to. Yeah, if you like a girl, that's how you win her over. You pick on her.
Yeah, good strategy.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome to the podcast. We get two topics. We've got to work out how they are related. Let's just see what Sam's got for us. Hit us, Sam.
Oh, what? You're just cutting straight to the chase.
Oh, why not?
I just like to check in with Sam
Oh.
to see. I wanted to be keeping warm. I wanted to be eating properly. I wanted her to be taking care of herself. I'd like her to maybe share with us one tip she has got to get through winter.
I don't feel the cold like you, Glenn, you wimp. Sometimes you're an empty shell of a man, Long Johns and a Spencer. Let's get to the topics.
Oh, there, she's hitting back. Gee.
What did you?
What did you do?
Asking about her well-being, and then all of a sudden she has to bring
Snaps.
me down.
Topics.
All right, well,
Okay, I'm a bit of a wuss if I were a Spencer, but don't worry about that.
What are the topics, Sam?
Finally, the topics are KFC and a shootout.
Oh.
I reckon I know what this is straight away, but I'm not going to say because we like to go on a journey. Maybe we should do an episode where we have a crack first and then talk about it. No, that would be tipping the whole idea on its head.
Yeah, it's a bit crazy.
It's a bit
Gone
crazy.
crazy.
Here's what I know: when we go to Southland and we go to the food hall, I feel sorry for the other because you got the food hall with all the tables. We filmed a lot of Kath and Kim in there actually in that actual food hall at Southland. You got your Indian.
You call it a food
your-
hall.
Okay, what do you
It's a
call it?
food court.
Oh,
I think
God.
food hall is sometimes they
right,
do
you're
say
right.
food hall.
You're right.
I think it might be British. Anyway, go on. The food
No,
court.
I'm embarrassed now.
Occasionally I hear that on this podcast how we call things
The
the wrong thing and we
things.
just keep going with it. And then occasionally one of us will go, is that the right?
And I think we should pick it.
Is that the right?
I
We did it last time.
Sam
What
should
with?
pick us up. That's
Yeah,
her
she
job.
should.
She should.
But I think a food hall is often how they, in David Jones, they used to call it the food hall, not the food court.
Because the
Too
food hall
bogan.
would be selling product as opposed to selling food to eat straight away.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So the food hall in David, but you're at the food court.
Food court. And I noticed that KFC,
Big line.
huge line, every time.
Yeah.
And the rest, you got your Indian, you got your Asian, you got your takeaway.
Souvlaki,
You make up your
kebab.
sandwiches, kebab, you got your schnitzel, blah, 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 KFC, and then you find out there's only like 2 people working there.
Yeah.
And I don't. Are they fast at what they do? I don't think they're as fast as McDonald's.
No. I suppose with fried chicken, there's just you've got to wait for the chicken to be fried.
But I've seen it from backstage. They've got a big tray. There's plenty of chicken there.
Plenty of chicken.
It doesn't take them that long. Okay.
My brother worked at KFC, Mark, in the 80s. He would come over with a bucket of cold chicken. Not every time. I've got a routine about it. Because we didn't have chicken much because Dad had chicken in the Vietnam War every day on the base and he ended up not liking chicken. So we never had chicken. And then Mark got a job at KFC to defy my father. So he would bring home KFC and throw it to us in our beds.
Throw it to you?
Yeah. Yeah, so he would stand in the doorway. My older brother, he would have been about 16, and me and Glenn, my twin, were in our beds at 11 o'clock on a Friday night, and you'd see this silhouette of this crazed-looking dude, Mark, and he'd go, "You guys want some chicken?" And we're like, "Yeah." He goes, "Beg for it." We're like, "Please, Mark, can we have some chicken?" And he'd throw it to us, and we'd have to catch it and eat under the doona.
Oh, like little kids out of Oliver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gee, it was good,
Because
though.
my dad used to come home from Lodge and he knew I liked party pies and he'd come in at whatever time he got home from Lodge and he would have taken his apron off and his gloves off.
And the goat was put back in the paddock.
And he would have a party pie in a napkin for me in bed.
Nothing better.
And I would eat that party pie under the covers and
You were
just going,
spoiled.
it doesn't get any better than this. Okay.
Spoiled.
I'm going to do a pitch to you for a product and I will see if you think it's going to take off. Okay, I've got an idea for chicken.
Yeah.
We fry it up, okay?
Yeah.
It's very fatty. It's not healthy at all, but it tastes really good.
Crumbed.
As well. And here's the catch. I'm going to put it in a bucket.
Yeah, the bucket.
And the bucket is really desired by you to eat from the bucket. And then to advertise the product, which is the chicken, you are going to take the bucket and you're going to put it on your head.
Yeah. But see, you don't want to put the bucket on your head after it's had all the chicken in it because it's all greasy.
But, I mean, I know.
I mean, the bucket was a stroke of genius, though, in terms of marketing and branding.
But
Stroke of genius.
What comes in a bucket? Not things that aren't good come in. You feed pigs from a bucket.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's very basic, isn't it?
How do you? I mean, because they have the box and the bucket, but people really desire the. Have you ever had a bucket at home of chicken?
Yeah. Well, back in the day,
Yeah.
But not anymore. But my
So-
son gets KFC occasionally.
What would he get? What's his standard
Just like
issue?
a 2-piece or something. Well, they like the zinger burgers or the burgers, you know.
And
they
then
get there.
there's is it the big one? Is it the potato with gravy?
Yeah, that was big.
That's
was
huge,
big.
isn't it?
And you get corn too back in the day.
Would there be anything real in the
Nah,
potato?
it's like Deb.
Yeah.
My brother said it was a powder they just mixed up.
God.
Yeah. But the chips are good.
The chips are good.
And also, if you get KFC, you get the pieces. At least it looks like what it's meant to be, like a drumstick, a wing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can see that's part of the chicken.
There are bits.
Whereas you get like a McDonald's burger or whatever, or burgers or Hungry Jack's, you're like, what sort of meat is this?
There's real fillet, and then there's like a chicken pulpy stuff. Yeah.
The nuggets.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, but the nuggets are nice, aren't they?
The great John Harrivan, who's a comic who passed away, had that joke.
Great man.
Which part of the chicken is the nugget? The tumour? That's a good joke. I hate nuggets. Nuggets are
What are those little ones they've got now? The little tiny balls. What are they called?
popcorn chicken.
Popcorn chicken. And it's very popular with the
You know,
grandkids.
I know because me and Husey did an ad
Did you
20
really?
years ago, for popcorn fish.
Oh,
Never went to air. They
why
paid
not?
us. We sat in this house and we pretended we were living together. And we said, gee, wouldn't we try some popcorn fish? Well, the head of the company was South African and he did not understand the humour. I don't get this ad. What's happening? What do these guys look unemployed or something?
because you know who else did it? Wilbur Wilde and
Red.
and they were given a KFC Gold Card, which meant that they could go into any KFC and get whatever they want anytime they wanted
I
to.
thought they were just rumours, those KFC.
Yeah.
Well, Colonel Sanders is an interesting character because I listen to, there's another podcast, very popular, and it's often in the top 20 with us, The Dollop.
Oh, yeah.
With Dave, Anthony, and Gareth, and they did a great episode on Colonel Sanders' history. And oh my God, Colonel Sanders was it because he's the first KFC he set up in a petrol station.
So he really sent it up.
Oh yeah, him in a petrol station.
Yeah.
And then he got these. I think they're two brothers or these guys. They were all Mormons, apart from him. The Mormons basically ran the original KFCs with the Colonel. Colonel wasn't it? And the Colonel was an actual, not in the army, but he was in Kentucky where the governor would give out. It's like being a sir or a lord.
Right.
That's an American thing where you get called a colonel.
Right.
So he was a colonel because of his services to the chicken industry.
And he obviously wore a white suit and...
Yeah, he had the whole thing.
Yeah.
Remember the colonel toured Australia, but it wasn't not the real colonel. The real colonel was dead. They just hired some bloke that looked like him and sent him out in a white suit.
Ronald McDonald was the same. They used to have someone do Ronald McDonald.
Oh, the Australian actor.
Yeah.
From Young Doctors.
From Skyways.
Yeah, that guy. That's who I mean. Yeah. Sorry.
Gary Bartholomew.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, and my first scene, and this is a great bit of trivia for you, first scene ever on Australian television, I played an extra in Skyways, and what was his name? Gary Bartholomew was the captain.
He made a good pilot. He looked like a pilot.
Yeah. The guy in front of me in the seat had dialogue, which meant that Gary Bartholomew came and leant over and spoke to him and put his ass right in my face.
Right.
So there you go. He was a real... He wasn't but there were 7 herbs and spices.
Oh, the secret herbs and spices.
Is that still a secret?
I don't know.
I mean, seriously, it's a good bit of marketing.
It's just like, you look them up, it's oregano, basil, they're just... Someone used to do a joke, what are the secret herbs and spices? Grease, fat, oil. Yeah.
Oh, what's the number one? Because the new campaign is pretty good.
When they have an awkward situation and let's get some KFC or whatever
they
it is.
say something. What do they say? Shut the front door or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
But
also who wants to get KFC when it's an awkward situation, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Anyone for KFC? Is it?
Oh, that's right. So, but they go, it's about to get embarrassing. Anyone for KFC? And, of course, the big one, finger licking good.
Oh, that was huge.
That's always been
huge.
That was kind of a standard line you could use for anything, wasn't it? Yeah, which was...
Well, remember for a while the Colonel was a cartoon character on their ads with a rooster. And the rooster would go, yeah, it's finger looking good.
Yeah. So if you were to go to KFC now, what would you get?
Oh, I would just get a 2-piece.
2-piece of chicken?
Yeah, 2 or 3-piece. Chips.
Yep.
Maybe some corn. What would you get?
I don't like biting into a bit of an animal that I don't really recognise what it is.
Oh. But you can recognise the leg or the wing.
Yeah.
That would have those bits where you go, what bit of the chicken's that?
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
That weird bit.
You go, this bit isn't a part of, because this is not a bit I'd pull off a roast chicken.
Yeah, like what is that? Looks like a trapezoid. Like a weird shape.
Yeah, so I would probably cop out and have a
burger.
A burger. And I would probably have some fries, which is a real cop out because basically they're burgers at McDonald's, burgers at Red Rooster, burgers all around town. You would have to say it is a mountain as far as fast food.
They're big in Japan.
Don't they have some sort of special day or something?
Yeah,
or don't
Christmas.
they eat it for Christmas?
Yeah, Christmas, yeah.
Back in the day, and we go back long enough, I'm going to say that when the crossover was made between... People out there will remember, there was just fish and chip shops.
And Chinese.
And that was it. And then... What was the first one?
I reckon KFC was before.
I reckon KFC was the first.
Before Macca's, yeah.
And they would have been the first to have drive-through.
No, they didn't do drive-through for
Didn't
a
they?
while. No, they were more just...
And you see some old ones now.
Yes.
And they've made them into other things.
Yes, the pool shops and stuff, like the old Pizza Huts.
Yeah. So they were, on landmark.
KFC, I like it. What was it? I like it. That was a campaign, wasn't it? No, I don't know.
I like it like that?
I like it like that, the KFC.
Oh, no, we're getting there.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about a shootout.
Okay.
All right. You know, a guy I went to school with was involved in a shootout. Boss.
Hang on.
I saw him. Yeah.
So, what qualifies as a shootout?
Well, people shooting in like you get in a shootout with someone.
Because I think there's like in the movies, both people are shooting back and forth. That's like a gang. So he was involved with other people when it's shootout.
Yeah, it was up in the mountains. And so what happened?
Up in the mountains already? It's scary.
In Melbourne. So his son had bought a new car.
Oh, no.
His son was like 18 or 19. And then these guys were throwing full cans of VB at his car. And so he's like, hey, stop it. And he drove home and he told Poss, his dad. Poss was like, no, I'm not having this. So he went up there and got in a shootout with these guys. And they were shooting at each other.
That's fantastic.
And then
what year was this?
And he got hit with...
No!
This is like 4 or 5 years ago.
No, it was not.
Yeah. And he got hit with...
shotgun pellets.
Yeah, shotgun pellets. Yeah.
It was like he didn't die.
Oh, because these guys that were throwing the cans were like criminals. One had just got out of jail. He was pissed, but they got guns out and they were shooting. And I don't know, Poss had a gun.
Pew,
I
pew,
don't know.
pew, pew,
Bang, bang.
pew, pew, ding, ricochet.
I think people think it's romantic, but in the end, it's very scary. And the cops turned up.
Well, there is a certain romance that is in movies like Bonnie and Clyde or whatever. Those movies where it's the cops versus the gang, and
I mean, a good shootout, like in Heat. Remember the shootout in Heat?
I haven't seen that film, but from what I'm told, that's a great film.
Yeah.
And is it go for a long time or something?
Yeah.
It's one of the from what I have been told, it's a bit of a classic shootout. What are the classic shootouts in like the Untouchables?
Oh yeah,
the Wild Bunch, or Bonnie and
kind
Clyde.
of westerns. There were a lot of shootouts in westerns, weren't there?
Butch Cassidy, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Oh yeah,
Scarface. Well, hiding behind something.
Yeah, and shooting
and getting out.
It'd be so scary though.
Okay.
So much noise.
You cover me.
Yeah.
Which means that you do a whole lot of shots at them, and while you're doing
running,
I'll run over and I'll get behind that tree over there, and we'll get in closer. But in Australian history, have they not figured quite significantly? Ned Kelly. That was a classic shootout.
Glen Rowan when they
Eureka Stockade.
Oh, the Eureka Stockade.
That was a shootout, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People got killed. Peter Layla got smuggled out in a coffin. Lost his leg, didn't he?
Oh, because I know you studied it, and that was your...
That was my topic on Australia's Brainiest Comedians, where I came fifth. Yeah, that's right. And so there was a shootout.
He lost a leg?
Yeah, he lost his leg.
How did he lose his leg?
Shot.
So in other words, they cut the leg off?
Mm.
Oh,
and then he went on to be a Member of Parliament.
Really?
Yeah,
this goes to show, doesn't it, eh?
Yeah, you can have a bad start in life. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's...
Also, politics loves a bit of a celebrity,
American movies too, like Shootout at the OK Corral.
And those kind of siege movies like Dog Day Afternoon. Yeah. Ones like that.
What's his name? The guy, having a bad day. Oh, it was in traffic. Oh, what was that one
called? Oh, yeah, Fall down.
Fall down.
Falling down.
Mind you, that was just a lone gunman, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's Michael Douglas. Yeah, I never saw that. I just saw the clips and he goes to a McDonald's or something, he gets angry and he has a spiky hair.
And it's kind of like that's how everyone feels at the moment. So therefore, it's just reflecting the plight of the common man.
I mean, that's the thing when when there's a shootout, you're like, well, what's the ending? The ending's never good, is it?
No. What's going to?
I'm not going back inside. All right.
Well, often in the shootouts, in the Cowboys, the Cowboy ones, they would get a stick with a white flag on it.
Yeah.
And then wave the white flag. Okay, it's all over. Give up, Barley.
Barley.
When you were a kid, did you have toy guns?
Yeah, loved them.
Did you think that was a good thing or a bad thing? Didn't think it really mattered, did it?
No, it didn't really matter. We had potato guns. Yeah, some people had air rifles. Cap guns.
My brother had an air rifle.
Oh, yeah.
Nowadays, it's absolutely illegal to have an air rifle.
Is it?
It would have to be, wouldn't it? I mean, a slug gun is not going to kill you, but it's going to blind you. Yeah. But anyway, I don't know. I mean, it's not a good look when kids are in their backyard. It was given that a kid in the suburbs could be in his backyard with an air rifle, taking out whatever he wanted. It
was the greatest day. I think Noddy brought over his air rifle, and I said, "Can I have a go?" And the street lights just came on.
Oh,
and I took an aim and I shot the street light out. Gee,
you're a natural.
Greatest moment of my teenage youth, probably shooting that street light.
Oh, wow,
still talking about it.
Yeah, the girls loved it.
There were no girls.
And if you could do it from your hip, you were really good.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, bang, 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 bang.
We had spud guns. Mum, you got an old potato? Oh, God.
Spud guns were fantastic.
They were awesome. Stick the gun in the spud.
So what made it fire? What gave it energy?
It was just like a mechanical thing, wasn't it?
I think you just squeezed it. The pressure built up and it goes,
yeah, that's right.
And I remember, what did you call it, where you got a big pen and you put a spitball in it?
Oh, yeah.
Remember that? That was revolting.
Pea shooting.
Pea shooting, yeah. And they make...
But what about slingshots? Did you have a slingshot?
So incredible to have a Shanghai.
A Shanghai. And there was always one kid who was really good at it.
Yeah. And they were made by a piece of fork from a tree.
Yeah.
Put a bit of quite a few pieces of rubber band.
Tell you what, they'd hit you. They'd hurt when they hit you.
Really hit. Especially if it hit you like in the thigh or something,
Yeah.
My brother made a crossbow.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it made a crossbow, and it used to thud into the back fence like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
I remember there's another time we used to have a piece of tin underneath the house down the beach, and my brother, we had some tin cutters, and we made star knives.
Oh, wow. Like a ninja.
So we were throwing...
But you loved weapons when you were like a teenager, 12, 14.
When no one was blinded.
I know, we're very
lucky. We were
lucky.
throwing around these star knives into the side of the shed, and if they'd gone off and, got someone in the face.
Oh, yeah.
God,
Real bad.
It's really bad.
But you loved guns when you were a kid. We used to play war all the time.
Yeah.
Let's go play war.
Yeah, we used to dig a trench and just,
Yeah.
hide in the backyard and, pew,
Yeah.
pew, pew.
Yeah.
Make the, ricochet.
Tend to throw grenades. The good old days.
But basically a shootout, there is a romantic portrayal of shootouts that has been done in the movies where the good guy sometimes wins and sometimes loses or just gets wounded. In reality, the shootouts have been horrific, especially over the past number of years around the world and in Australia.
It's going to be a shootout. Well, there's often a guy holed up in a school or something, with a gun. Remember that in the 70s or the 80s? There was always a guy, holding up in a school, taking people hostage.
Yep. Yeah, it's been different versions of use of guns in different ways that has been ended up horrific in names of different things. But anyway, have we said enough about shooting out? Have we said enough
Shootout
about Colonel Sanders?
Yes, I reckon we have. Should we have some thinking music?
Yeah. Well, we could do a scene of a shootout from a movie like Butch Cassidy or The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, or How the West Was Won, or we could do. I got to say, it'd be fun to hear an old KFC ad and see how it compares with the
new ones.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah.
Let's find an old KFC ad.
Yeah.
Happiness is a chicken fillet burger at KFC.
I like it like that.
With bacon and cheese.
I like it with that.
And pineapple, please. It's all chicken breast.
Only the best.
Start with a chicken breast fillet, then choose from our range.
I like it like that.
With herbs and spice.
I like it like that.
The works would be nice.
Nobody has a bigger variety of chicken fillet burgers than KFC. However you like it, the Colonel's got it.
I like it like that.
Oh, yeah, memories.
It takes you back, doesn't it? It's funny how it cuts through.
Yeah.
And it still does. Whoever did it, it must the marketing company
It's a
must
survivor. They're a
Yeah.
survivor KFC.
And when did Colonel Sanders? He sold it in 1964.
Oh, God, did he?
Didn't he? So it lives on,
He lives on, the
and it
Colonel.
would still be probably the number one takeaway in the world.
Possibly. It'd be up there, top 5 for sure.
No, you're right. What am I saying?
Probably
Of course,
Macca's.
McDonald's. Anyway, what's your answer?
Wasn't the Colonel involved in a shootout with someone? They had a shootout.
He actually had one.
Colonel Sanders had a shootout with someone.
Because I was going to say that there's been more shootouts in. That KFC has the record for the most shootouts in KFCs. In other words,
Rather than Macca's or Hungry Jack's.
Yeah, right, yeah. So they're the number one
Right.
shootout takeaway company.
Maybe. What is the answer, Sam?
In 1931, Harlan Sanders, the future Colonel Sanders, was involved in a shootout with a competitor called Matt Stewart, who had painted over a sign directing traffic to Sanders Station. During the shootout, Stewart was killed by Harlan Sanders. It was ruled as self-defense because Stewart fired first.
Wow, the Colonel.
You have been listening to Somehow Related with Glenn Robbins and Dave O'Neill.
Because the Colonel, he stood up for what was right.
I'm telling you put that gun down, boy.
I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to shoot you in the ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. so-
Wow.
It's amazing. He probably should have named.
Sweetheart, turn the fries off.
Why didn't he have a shootout burger? Why didn't
Yeah,
he
the
have
shootout burger.
Or the shootout bucket. Or
Yeah, the bucket.
Maybe that's where he got the idea from.
Yeah, the bucket on the head.
He goes, I'll go out protected. I'll put a bucket on my head and I'll pull it down a little bit. We'll cut the eyes out like Ned Kelly.
Yes, it's
And-
his armour.
It's his armour.
Silver
and,
lining.
And I'll wear some KFC silver paper or whatever that is on me, and I'll be fine. But anyway, Colonel Sanders, I mean, he's lived to tell the tale.
Good on you, Colonel. Have I got any Colonel jokes? Hang on, yes. What does KFC stand for? Can't fucking cook. What also does KFC stand for? Kids Fattening Camp. Why did the Colonel cross the road? Because he wanted to kill the chicken and eat it.
Woo! Now listen,
Yeah.
I happen to have a gun here,
Oh my God, no.
and I am going to. What would
Yeah.
you like? You pick something outside.
That
You
street
pick-
light.
That street light
The
over
street
there.
sign. That street sign.
The street sign over
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
What, near those kids on bikes?
Yeah, not near the kids, but
No,
yeah.
okay.
Over that one.
Over that one over there.
Near the old lady.
Near the old lady. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm going to take the...
Aim.
Take aim.
You got an air rifle, yeah?
Oh, no, it's a 22.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'm not knocking around. Or is it a 303? It could be a
something.
303.
That's
It's
something.
not automatic because I couldn't get one of those. They're not hard to get, And see the street light?
Yeah.
And see that person's window over there? And see that kid on the swing? No, I didn't shoot the kid.
No, he shot the rope and
I
the
shot
kid
the
fell
rope,
off.
the kid fell
Yeah,
off.
that was very funny. Good work. All right. Whew.